Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Minitrucks. Today is April 18th, 2023, and this is a video of a daihatsu for Kyle in Annapolis, Maryland. So the purpose of this video is like so many others where we are trying to convey the true condition of the truck as in as much as that's within our ability to do for a long distance customer. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so you can see this literally just came off the ship. This was in my previous video where, I videoed all 12 vehicles. So this is going to be a more intensive um, video. So you can see here that around the perimeter of the windshield, it's very nice, very clean. And then on the roof of the truck, I don't see any rust. The truck is dirty, very dirty, just because it's spent the last 2 months en route and has just arrived. And but in any event, it hasn't been serviced, it hasn't been anything. It's just now about to enter into that process. So let's go ahead and let's take a close look here. All right. So the door is dent free and ding free. It'll clean up very nicely because the only thing that's objectionable is the dirt. Um, so this is a 1997 4x4 5-speed high-low transfer case with 16,665 miles, which is crazy low. And that's what I really like to get. This is an impression of the rubber from the actual rubber bumper. That's all that is. This bedside is completely ding free. Underneath, very good looking. Good looking tires. These are your standard Yokohama street tires. Fender looks good. All this looks nice. Another impression from the bumper. So this is really tight looking. The plastic looks very nice. No deformations or anything. All of this is straight as a pin. This bedside is, well, I almost said, but something knocked it right there. Actually, you can bend that out by hand. But something did knock it right there. So that's a little off. That's what it looks like on the other side. So I think a piece of 2x4 and hitting the 2x4 with a hammer would probably knock that most of the way back in. This is all dirt on this side. There are no dings. The tire is the same as the other tire, as is this tire. Nothing spectacular, but they're good tires. Underneath here, it looks magnificent. This is just dirt. Boy, is that pretty. Very, very clean under there. Okay. So let's look underneath the bed mat and see what we have. We have a very nice bed. It is dirty, but that's all. It's in extremely good condition. Let's look under here. Yeah, same thing. Just beautiful. Yeah, the whole bed is very nice. The back of the cab is straight, and this side of the cab, the passenger side, is completely ding free. Super nice. Couldn't be better. Yep. All right. So now that's your this is your full synthetic 5W30 engine oil. That's what we have in here. I buy it. There's my mark for the correct amount. I buy my synthetic oil by the 55-gallon drum. I probably got 14 drums of full synthetic 5W30. I just buy so much of it. But when you do that kind of volume, it's better to buy it in that quantity. So we're in two-wheel drive. Pushing this will put us in four-wheel drive. And now that light just turned on, that green light. And now it's off. So that means we're in two-wheel drive. All right, so now we're in high two-wheel drive. This would be putting you in low, and there's low is always four-wheel drive. There's no such thing as low two-wheel drive. And we want to be in two-wheel drive because we're about to go on the asphalt. You don't want to be on a hard pavement when you're in four-wheel drive because it's just bad for the truck. And Daihatsus are notorious for these super tight turns in two-wheel drive especially. And that's kind of a Daihatsu thing. I think they get the record for tight turns just because I've driven them so many hundreds of times on these videos. So we're just cruising along here. I turn the heat off on a warm day because it does kind of tend to bleed a little warmth if you don't. And it's getting warm enough now where you just don't want something like that. So I'm not going too fast because we have a tight turn up here. But eventually we're going to go ahead and give it some gas and get it on up to 100 kilometers per hour, which is 62 miles per hour. And there we are. We're just about there because this truck has such good power. And I did it even before my turn. I normally wait until here, but yeah, this thing just leaps to life. And so that is the downhill stretch. And now we're going to turn around and go up a steep hill and test the power. Mayberry Minitrucks did get the law passed in North Carolina, making Minitrucks street legal. And Governor Cooper signed our bill into law, so we're very happy about that. It makes Minitrucks much more useful, so you will receive a title with this truck. And now we're in fourth gear right now, going, 40 miles per hour or so. And so now I'm going to slow down. I'm staying in fourth gear. Now I'm going 24 miles per hour, and now I'm punching it in fourth gear, and we're climbing a steep hill. All right, here goes fifth. Let's see what happens. We're accelerating. We're accelerating up this ridiculously steep hill in fifth gear. I mean, that is putting the truck. Now I'm just going to be extremely cruel. I'm keeping it in fifth gear. Now we're going 24 miles per hour, and we're still in fifth. I mean, look at that, guys. That is what you want to see right there. I mean, we're accelerating in fifth gear up a hill, starting at 24 miles per hour. And I would dare say we're still accelerating. So we are. We're still accelerating. So that is an indication of excellent compression. I don't recommend you do this, normally, but it is an excellent way to see how healthy that engine is, what kind of compression you have. So high marks, very high marks. That's what you want. You want to see a truck going 24 miles per hour in fifth gear up a steep hill, accelerate to whatever we got up to. That's a good result. This had, somebody put a speaker in here, and it looks like they taped the speaker cover to the door panel. Not sure what to make of that. If you need roadside assistance, don't try calling that number because they won't be able to come. And the headliner has come detached. That's pretty common. You know, some adhesive will resecure that. It's not like the whole headliner's falling down, but it's fairly common for it to get loose around the edges after however many years it's been. So there is the test drive. It went very well. The truck performed magnificently, and it is beautiful. And so check out the truck in further detail if you want. I believe we have that other video. There's your service manual and owner's manual. That's pretty cool right there. It's kind of like the data slip for the truck. But yeah, you can check it out on that other video. We're going to service this truck, and Kyle in Annapolis will have first right of refusal on this truck. If he wants to buy it, then he'll buy it, and if he doesn't want to buy it, then it will be available for sale. But let's see, how much is this truck? $8,400. So it's $8,400, and it's super duper nice. So I appreciate you checking out our video, and if you would, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. It will help our search analytics, and that way, if you're on Google or YouTube and you type in mini trucks, we're more likely to pop up. And let's see, we will provide the title. You know, the truck doesn't need anything. I was going to say, if it doesn't run well, we'll fix it, but this one does run just fine. And let's see. Oh, and hit the notification bell if you would, because then you will be notified when I post a video, and that way you can watch the videos as they get put up. And it's much easier to say, oh, there's the one that I'm looking for. So I'm always getting really nice stuff. I really am picky about what I buy. I wish I had a lot of trucks just like this one. But anyway, thanks for watching my video.